It's time for another collective reading. So let's get into it. All right. I feel a sense of excitement and joy. I feel like there's somebody really close to you that is having something really, really, really good happen. I feel like there are ways that they could make you become a part of it. You could help them out, but they're not really asking you. And I think they're not asking you because they honor your time, they honor your energy, and they know that maybe you're very busy or very tired or going through a lot or have gone through a lot. And so they're doing their best to kind of honor you, not overly involve you. This person may also feel like you might be very sad. And so they have a hard time wanting to be excited around you all the time because they wonder if that will hurt you, if that will make you feel disappointed or left out in some way. When in reality, you're just happy for them. Your happiness and your love for them consumes you so much that when they are excited, you don't even think about yourself at all. Like it's not even where your mind goes. I am sensing some frustration. I think there's someone else in your life that is frustrating you. They're maybe not saying the right thing, or maybe they're saying the right thing but in the wrong way. They're maybe not really stepping up or keeping their promises. They maybe seem aloof or distant, and that frustrates you because it makes you feel like you're not in control of the scenario, and that makes you feel trapped. But whoever this person is, I feel is not really a super important person on your journey, despite what you may think or how much of a role they may have played up until now. So I don't really see them being a big part of your future. And sometimes the universe likes to bring things to a close in a more calm way like this, of distance or broken promises, to allow that separation to calmly occur in you. With every tiny disappointment, you create a separation between yourself and that person. You step away from them, and in doing that, you open yourself up to being open to somebody else or something else. And eventually a drift gets created. And you find yourself somewhere that you would rather be anyways. So allow things to happen with this person as they are. Don't push things. Don't try to make things what they aren't or what they don't really want to be. And know that if you do that, there will be something better that replaces what you think you are losing. And know that part of why you want to fix this scenario is because you feel like that's what you're supposed to do. That's what people do. When people are connected and one person starts to distance themselves and the other person is supposed to bring them back. This is true in certain relationships. Sometimes partners are going through a difficult time and they're becoming more distant, and really what they want most and need most is comfort and someone to chase after them a little bit. Remind them that they are special and are wanted and are needed. And that is what you're supposed to do. But not in every relationship. Some relationships you are supposed to let go of. And if you're having a hard time letting go of this person, it's important for you to ask yourself why. Why do you feel like this person is so important? Because in reality, they may not be. You just think that they are, or you've decided that they are. But they don't really contribute that much to you. And if they have in the past, they haven't recently. So why are you hanging on? There may not actually be a conscious reason. All right. Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot of good happening in your life. And if you don't see it yet, it's definitely here to come within 8 months. It won't take 8 months to appear. It will appear and unfold between now and 8 months. The full manifestation and completion of what you're looking for will be done in 8 months, but you'll get all the pieces. You'll see it all coming together. You'll get to enjoy many things along the way. You may be wanting justice to occur, rights to be righted, wrongs to be righted. But you may be looking at things from a lens that the universe does not. If somebody has broken some promises and you think, well, justice should be had, I should get an apology. The universe may not see it that way. The universe may be inspiring them to break those promises so that the drift can be created, so that you can let go of them and move forward towards what actually serves you. So then no, an apology likely will not happen. At least not in the near future. Maybe they're going through something really difficult and it makes sense for them to break these promises because they know that they can't show up for them. Not fully. And so the universe will not right that wrong because the wrong does not really exist. Not in the greater, grander scheme of things. There's a sense of not being fully satisfied and a sense of wanting to control the scenario like we talked about. Feeling like this person is stepping away or being distant and I can't change that. And that frustrates me. It frustrates me that I need to change that, and it frustrates me that I can't. It makes me feel trapped, makes me feel less than satisfied. But why are you worrying about this when it has nothing to do with this? Why are you chasing after this, going around in circles and cycles, when they're not a part of all the good that is ready to enter your life? Are you going after the wrong thing? Are you focused on the wrong scenarios? You may have spent a lot of time trying to analyze the situation, trying to make your peace with it, trying to be the mature party. But in certain relationships, when it's too hard, it's because it's not really meant to be. Should you be the one always being the mature one? Should you be the one that's analyzing everything? Should you be the one that's putting in more of the effort? Should you be the one that's always the one fulfilling the promises? Maybe something is just not really supposed to move forward anymore. Maybe you feel like you're the one being put out in the cold when the universe might be putting them out in the cold. Or maybe the universe is putting nobody out in the cold. It's just trying to give people what they really want, not what they think that they want. And sometimes that requires a separation. It's no fun being the emotionally mature person when you're the only emotionally mature person in the relationship. That doesn't create this happy home, happy scenario. happy life. It wreaks havoc on your finances. You feel like it's satisfying, but it's not completely satisfying. You're getting results, but with a lot of work. The universe is giving you justice, just in a different form than you thought. So, find a way to focus on something else. What is joyous in your life? There is that person that's close to you that has good things coming that you do feel a lot of joy for. Maybe they don't want to share that because they know all of this is going on. Maybe they're getting engaged. Maybe they've met a new amazing partner. Maybe they're getting married. Maybe something good's happening and they feel like, oh, it'll trigger this sadness in this person that I love, because maybe for you, this is about love. And it's not working out, and it's not easy. But you feel so much joy for this person. So maybe let them know, hey, let me live through you. Let me feel the emotions of what it is that I really want through your experience. Or focus on something else. But find something of joy to bide the time while justice gets restored in the way that the universe feels is best, even though that may look different than the way you would like it. There will be lots to celebrate in the future. There's a lot of joy that wants to come into your life. Once you accept the justice that is occurring, there is somebody who is more structurally oriented. Someone more reliable who will not hurt you. But you gotta make room for it, and the universe is trying to make room, so let it do its thing. Being put out in the cold is not a bad thing. It does not mean that you're being rejected by the other person. It looks that way in the physical realm, but really the universe is the one instigating it. And the universe is not doing it to reject you. It's doing it to make room, to make space for the right partner, the right scenario, the right union. Don't look at what's happening around you. Because when you look at what happens around you, you think, oh, I should be mad. Right? Like, if someone puts you out in the cold, you think, oh, I should be mad at them. They should have had a conversation with me. But maybe this is the easiest way for you to let them go too. Maybe the relationship has been slowing down on its own this whole time, and you just didn't know how to end it. You were just keeping up with it, because that's what you're supposed to do. And now that they've made this move, you think, no, they shouldn't have done that. But really, that's kind of what you wanted the whole time. You wanted something different than what the person was offering. You wanted to be set free. So don't look at the scenario and think, I should be mad. Look at the scenario and think, is this actually giving me what I actually wanted this whole time? Because focusing on the external is what's going to be trapping you. Focusing on, is this actually giving me what I've been asking for? That's going to hook you up. So, don't focus too much on the external. Focus more on, what did I really want? How is the universe actually giving me what I actually wanted this whole time? What is justice even? Am I looking at justice through the lens of ego? Am I looking at justice through the lens of what other people think I should be doing? Or is there a part of me that is actually a little relieved about the situation? Is there a part of me that's actually happy about the situation? Is a part of my soul kind of more at ease now? Not my mind at ease, but my soul. Is a part of my soul at ease? Is a part of my core more relaxed now? Maybe the mind is going a mile a minute. Maybe the mind is thinking, no, this is wrong. But my soul, what do I feel in that core? And I think if you pay more attention to that, you will not be as thrown off when things that you thought were supposed to work don't work out. And I think you'll be able to make clearer decisions going forward because you'll be more in tune with what you really want and more honest with yourself on whether what's showing up for you is giving you that or not. And if it leaves, that maybe that's what you really wanted. To make room for someone that's going to match you in a way that you also really wanted. So, hope that was helpful. Thanks so much. And if you're interested in a private reading, you can visit my Etsy shop at www.etsy.com/shop/psychicts. And if you would like to join the Light Codes activation course for lightworkers and starseeds to connect with their own divine mission and gifts, then the link for that is in the description box as well. And I will catch you in the next one.